Now, I'm going to go out on a limb here. Right? I do this a lot. I really do go hard in terms of my speculations and theories in video games. And this is going to be a pretty ballsy one and a pretty deep one, alright? But I have a feeling, I have one big hunch that all the puzzle pieces are coming together now. So, we all know about the new legend that was leaked. I'm not going to say he's a new legend just yet, but we all know, even Respawn has acknowledged the existence of Crypto, alright? Crypto has been one of the most, rumored, hustled and bustled about legends that has been the talk of the Apex Legends community for quite some time now. And I think we even have bigger leaks now as to when we could be seeing Crypto. And now I don't know how fast Respawn works on their content or how fast they are as a developing team. I'd imagine pretty fast because they have EA behind their back. Even though they are a pretty small developing team, it will take a lot of work. But if we actually look at what a recent Respawn developer, I believe it is, put out on Twitter, we have Tina Sanchez putting out a post saying, working on Apex Legends stuff, and then it shows the Apex Legends team with a girl what looks to be in some type of AI motion tracking suit inside of also what looks to be a motion graphic studio. I've never seen one of these studios. I do know that game developers use these type of studios. Also, movie developers put these type of studios out because they have a good amount of room for someone to move around in and they can record their motion. So it's basically like they're making a new character in Apex Legends, but it shows a girl inside of the suit, which isn't bad because we know for a fact that Bloodhound was also a girl. I'm not sure if it was a girl who motion tracked it, but it was a girl who used the voice lines. And maybe Crypto is a girl. I mean, it didn't look like he was a girl, but we never know what the power of editing can do within this game. But here's where it gets juicy, alright? So she put out those pictures of Respawn working in the studio on some motion imaging, I guess you can say. I'm not too sure what this is, but it is a motion graphic design studio, so that is 100%. But we do see someone comment by the name of Marv, and he commented Crypto ? So obviously this guy's wondering if it's going to be Crypto. But here's where it gets interesting. Tina Sanchez actually replied to that tweet with an emoji with no mouth. So this emoji, if you don't know, basically just means that you gotta keep your mouth shut and you can't really talk about it, which game designers do this all the time. If you see like a DLC for a big game, they can't really say anything about it because they don't want to blow the future plans out of the water for the game. They want to keep it a secret. So if we look at this logically here, we're getting a new event coming out for Apex Legends within this month. It's the month of August now. It's August 2nd at the time we're recording this video. And with the recent EA earnings press call, they do actually have plans for another Apex Legends event. And with this new event, I can almost highly likely see that we will either see Rosie or Crypto. We don't have much as to what Rosie can do. We do see that her name was mentioned in some audio files that Apex Legends did put out there on their Instagram and Twitter a couple days before Season 2 started. But we do see that if it is a girl, it could potentially be Rosie. I mean, I'm not trying to say Rosie is only a girl's name. If you're a guy and your name is Rosie, I mean, good on ya. But like, I can almost guarantee, I'm not going to say I can guarantee it because I don't want to be wrong, but I can almost guarantee that we will see either Crypto or Rosie within this new event, because Respawn did say this season was going to be bigger than the last one, and the biggest way that it could be bigger than the last one is if we straight up saw a new legend in the middle of the season, because last season didn't really introduce any new legend at all other than Octane in the beginning of the season. So if we see a new legend come out within this new event, which is only like a month after Season 2 started, this would keep the game fresh because we haven't seen a couple updates in a while. Basically, we haven't seen an update since Season 2 started, so it would keep the game fresh, it would keep it flowing again, and it would keep it popular again, which is obviously what EA and Respawn want to happen to their game, because in their recent press earnings call, they're going to add an event. So why else would they add an event other than to keep the game fresh? And what have we seen? We've seen a bunch of Crypto leaks, and as well as Respawn has acknowledged Crypto, because in the Season 2 trailer, we can actually see Crypto Crypto on his laptop hacking into the tower, which means they already have acknowledged him and theoretically somehow put him into the game. Like, he's already in the game as a cartoon file, at least in the video trailer. So if we can see Crypto coming out with this new event, I wouldn't necessarily be surprised, but I would be dang excited, alright? I would be super hyped to see Crypto, and I think it would be a very good addition to the game. As well, if you missed my video, I will leave it linked after this in my end screen, so watch all the way to the end. We have leaks of around 7 new guns being voice quoted by Bangalore. We already have audio files from the Bangalore voice actor calling out specific guns around the map. We see something like the car, I believe the Volt, we see the softball, the EPG, we see the charge rifle. So if we can see a new gun or two coming out with this new event as well, I think it would be pretty sweet, because we haven't seen a new gun technically other than the L-Star come out with Season 2, but you can only use the L-Star from a care package. So what better way to add a new gun that you could just simply pick up off the ground, which I think would be pretty sweet, because you can't use the L-Star much. It is a very fun gun to use, and I think it's a very enjoyable gun to use, but I think it would be most logical if they were to add a new gun with this seasonal update as well, because it would be something that you can actually use a lot more and a lot more functional than the L-Star. I'm not saying the L-Star is not functional, but imagine if you could pick up a Volt and put on a sweet attachment that you've always wanted to put on it, because now we have that ability within this Battle Royale game. So I wouldn't be too surprised if we saw Crypto as well as even maybe a new gun come out in this seasonal update. If you guys want to know more about Crypto, there's tons of videos on the internet. We don't really have much information as to what he can do in Apex Legends, but we do know that Respawn has acknowledged the existence of Crypto within Apex Legends, as he was in that trailer, and it could be very big, it could be very possible, and we could hopefully see Crypto coming out into Apex Legends very, very soon. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, please feel free down below to leave a like as well as subscribe. My Twitter and Instagram are both linked down there. Go ahead and follow them up. I just started using Twitter more. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another daily Apex video. I mean, I guess in 2 days because my work's starting. But yeah, thank you. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
It's just fire.